Mic check, this ain't on. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, y'all could be anywhere in the world. Y'all here tonight, 1 a.m. in the morning. Boy, I got the crackhead out. I'm gonna make this quick because I gotta get back to doing what I was doing. Yeah. Let's go! Boom. I'll put my banner up. Hey, what up, though? Hey, the crackhead decided to come back out to play, and I knew he would. I knew he'd come out. Ah, shit, my bad. Hold on, let me fix that, man. Let me fix that. All right, there we go. The crackhead decided to come out to play, and he wanted to like twist my story and my words around. First, I said this, motherfucker. Here's the bottom line. You want to talk about the gun line? Here's the fucking bottom line. You a punk ass bitch. You ain't shit. The paperwork says what it says. I didn't alter shit. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, on my kid's life, I didn't touch that shit. So what we gonna do, bitch ass crackhead? When the Walsh trial come next week, Skinny gonna have all the fucking paperwork. So when we do the Rose trial, your crack paperwork, he gonna have every fucking page. That other shit, he gonna have every fucking page. This shit, he gonna have the fucking pages. So now I don't want it. So we ain't gonna be hearing that shit been altered shit. We not gonna be hearing that shit no fucking more. We ain't gonna hear that shit. Motherfucker, you on that paperwork as the fucking complainant. You complained. You called the police. It said we was in a room sitting there. First of all. Secondly, it said the suspect came and laid hands on her when you got up and went to go call the police. So you watch her get hands laid on her, which made you a bitch because she's supposed to be your friend. So you watch her get beat up, and then instead of taking the licking, you went to go call the police, waited for the police in a lobby, which shows he wasn't at the room. There's no telling what else happened why he left to call the police. Then when the police questioned the lady, she said nothing happened. They took her to jail because she had a warrant. Now you want to have some shine and get some credit for bailing her out, but you don't want no credit for what you fucking said having room already. You see what I'm saying? But that's that crackhead shit you do. But let me just go to it. Let me just play this shit for y'all. Hear this motherfucker just say the same shit. Oh yeah, and we gonna so since you can't keep my kids out of it, we dragging Nina tomorrow. We going to her TikTok. We gonna have a whole fucking marathon before my shot show. I'm dragging every fucking video. Yes, cause motherfucker, I don't know if you watch her shit, but we about to have a fucking field day. Cause I see you running out of shit to do, and you so busy being controlled by the trolls. And you know you're on limited time doing this shit. So I'm going to have fun with it. Let's go to this shit, man. Let's go with this shit. Let me fast forward and all that good shit. Hold on. Let's go. Big great crime, bitch ass. Well, I love the fact that you talk about me every fucking second of the day, you fat piece of shit. I fucking love it. That's what I'm saying. I love being most hated. You got one motherfucker doing whatever he can, thinking he got a garnishment. And that shit don't do nothing. You act like that's going to stop me from moving in life. You think it's going to make me run off YouTube? No, don't nobody give a fuck. Y'all sit there, y'all in Skinny Chat. Only ones mentioning that shit is Big Grape, somebody else, just 3 or 4 trolls. Nobody else. Cola. Boy, you working in overtime and the shit don't fucking pay, Big Grape. You fake Haitian bitch. It don't pay. So go ahead, run to your daddy, lick his balls some more, hope for a magic lamp, whatever the fuck it may be. Ain't that gonna help? Let me see. Let me see. Let me hold on. Look back speed.
All right, salute. Everybody, salute.
All right, let's go.
What's going on? This Don Stream, y'all audio. Salute. AWTIS. Down, bro. Please put the milk pipe down. Now let's go back to a week ago. Okay, a week ago, last Friday.
And I love how you say I went up and Skinny said all this other shit. We don't give a fuck about last Friday. We don't.
Those people in the man's chat that I beat up a woman in Alabama.
Now look, he worried about the shit I said, but this dude has paperwork, and the only thing it says on it is domestic violence. With that 2 words, this dude got a whole fucking scenario of shit. This is how you know you're dealing with a crackhead. So I do something. You said this, but all this dude got is 2 words. Oh yeah, the first playback, yeah, you gotta do it because we put the paperwork up there, and I put it on my community wall. But let's continue on.
He did it. I got the paperwork. I'm gonna put it out. Pin in the block. He was here before me. I came and took.
This dude claiming he did some shit. No, you didn't. All you done, and I'm gonna tell you, your biggest fans is Alpha Fuck Guy. Don't cam up. Big Grape. Don't cam up. Who else? Neptune's BAN bitch ass nigga. Don't cam up. You dealing with trolls that don't nobody ever seen before, and them bitches just don't fucking matter. They don't matter. They don't matter at all in this shit. That's why when they go to different chats and I'm there, they trying to say something, it don't work because they just don't fucking matter.
Or block. I came and took your block, bro. I pulled. You know what I did? I pulled a Frank Lucas, bro.
Look, always talking about some fucking movies. You can tell this motherfucker don't get out. Always talk about movies. This dude do not get out the fucking house. Everybody else is summertime. They on their boats. They getting ready to barbecue for the week. This motherfucker stuck somewhere watching TV. Let me fast forward that shit.
You are having a hard time living with it. You own this witch hunt. Bro. But the difference between me and you, bro, you got too much damn dirt.
So let me see. Let's listen to this bullshit. I'll let y'all listen to the bullshit.
I got dirt. I got a little dirt, a little sprinkle.
This dude said he got a little dirt. All your shit is fucking illegal. He said he got a little dirt. All your shit is illegal that we gonna put out. Let's go.
Dirt. But boy, you got mud, bro. Let's go down the list. 5 times woman beater. Domestic violence.
Domestic violence. No report. He don't understand that. Motherfuckers will be arguing. Please come. It's a domestic issue. Arguing, verbal assault, it can be considered domestic violence. That's when they marked it down. Back in those days. I'm not going in and get into it all day. But he don't have a single report to say, I laid a hand on anybody. None of that shit. But he been screaming this shit for fucking years. Now he worried about what I said in 1 week. He been screaming this shit right here for fucking years. Nah, his panties in a bunch because of what I said in a matter of days. Only for him to act the way he's doing right now, which it all played out. It all played out. It's you still come out looking like a fucking bitch, except that you're trolls. Everybody else know you a bitch. Your trolls can't win right now. So I'm winning. I mean, you telling yourself you're winning, but I'm winning, bro. Because the real people know that you're a fucking liar. And they know you're just gonna try to lie yourself out of a paper bag. They know this shit.
Okay? And we're gonna dig into that. Because you see, I'm gonna look in that 2004 case. I got the transcripts.
He said he gonna look into it. I thought you supposed to been looking in this shit years ago. You keep saying, I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna look into it. Look into it already. Go look into it and see that you're gonna see nothing, but you're gonna try to make nothing into something.
7. But there's something about that 2004 that kind of a little red flag. And I'm gonna have my people, the NWO, to look into it. Yeah. That's gonna be the new. I think that's gonna be the next new right there, coming from me.
You ain't got no new.
Yeah, Big Greg lighting your ass up. Appreciate it. Shout out to
Big Greg is looking me up, Googling me up, and clicking on anything that connects my name to some shit. That's not firing me up. This dude said, lighten me up how? Where am I going? Lighten me up how? Let's go.
Big Greg lighten your ass up with the garnishments. You got 13 garnishments.
And he didn't open up a single one to read shit. He didn't open up a single one to read how much money they get off of me. They applied for it, but they didn't get no money off of me. You seen that? Apply, $15, $15. The question is, how much money they get off of me? So while you up there like, oh, they garnishing, that's why you do that. Bro, if I was hurting, I wouldn't buy the shit I want to fucking buy. That's the killer. You can't do that. Everybody was flossing their cribs. Even D-Truth, it wasn't his shit. But even he flossed his fucking bathroom and you kept that camera off. Right now, as you go live tonight, you whispering and shit. We not the same.
You 51 years old with 13 garnishments. The average...
Man, you 55 years old with nothing in your fucking name and don't have shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have shit. Worry about me. You can't move. You ain't got no health care. You ain't got no type of insurance. You ain't shit. All you have is YouTube and them fucking trolls. That's it. Right? I'm not a criminal. That's the shit. Man, Cola, that's right there. I'm not a criminal. He's a habitual criminal. And this dude trying to put a hat on me. That's the wild part. What's up, Lisa? I can't wait till next week. Because we're going to be... Listen, unlike today, we're going to have paperwork. We're going to have videos. Dude, this is... Nah, listen. I know that I said today was a slam dunk. Next week is a slam dunk.
I know maybe like 2 or 3 garnishments. You have 13 garnishments. 18 eviction filings. You don't pay your rent, bro. You don't pay big.
Like somebody said, forget the fact I stayed there for 14 fucking years. And I paid my shit. Unlike you being somewhere for 14 years and the shit is not in your name and you didn't pay for a motherfucking thing. You know, you see, how are we the same? We not the same. I stayed somewhere for 14 years and I pay that fucking bill. I paid fucking cable bill for all those years. I paid the cell phone. I paid the satellite service. I paid the light bill, the water bill, the fucking sewer bill for the trash and shit. I pay that shit. Renter's insurance. 14 years at that address. I pay that. Nobody else, just me. By myself. And raising a kid by myself. You can't say that, bitch. You cannot say that. So that's why I say in the real world, ain't nobody looking down on that. You trying to make it something because you hate that the people rock out with me. You know why? Because I have real people rock out with me. And real people from time to time might pay a bill late. All this people over here acting like they pay every bill right when the date comes. And soon the first, everything's paid. The first of the month ain't a single bill due. Fuck out of here. You don't know nothing about bills anyway. That's why can't nobody find a single bill or anything in your name because you don't got shit in your name.
All you do is run around here like a kid, spending your money on bullshit, like buying Jordans, like buying Spider-Man costumes and Spider-Man dolls and Spider-Man comic books and Spider-Man comic books.
That part right there.
Sippy cup.
I told y'all, every time I show paperwork, my shit fake. Every single time. Every time. My shit fake. But like he said, I wouldn't have known if I didn't get the casework number off you. So if I put the number up, how is it my paperwork be fake? If you got the number from me to call. So you call down there, they say the shit. All you said, who made the bail? Who did the bail? This dude went out his way to prove that he bailed somebody out, probably with her fucking money. But now he don't want to connect himself to being the bitch that he is, that the one that called the cops and the one that didn't protect his friend that helped raise his son. Do that make fucking sense? Like in one moment he trying to act like he's some big baller. Yeah, I bailed her out cash. Oh, but you a bitch and you didn't protect her and you a bitch because you called the cops. But you don't want to own that. Bitch, motherfucker, And he gonna say, don't ever pay bail. Man, I got connected to this case because I paid bail. No, bitch. On that paperwork, it don't say nothing about you paying no bail. It says you the fucking complainant and says what happened. No, you're not gonna twist this fucking story up. You're not gonna do it.
Then you paying people to do dumb shit like calling people's wives, calling people's jobs, and calling people's schools and shit like that.
Man, who paying anybody to call somebody fucking school? Man, what's his receipt for that? Like, again, I donated $1.99, but that's all the fuck you got.
You take your money and you do dumb shit with it. Fucking with grown people. And remember I was telling y'all about the karma thing. That's why.
Listen to this shit. The karma is on you.
Things happening in your life. You right now. Right now. Let's look at this dude's life right now.
Let's look at it.
Before I really get started to cooking your ass, I'm going to talk to you.
This said cooking. This said cooking. No. I'm one step ahead and we got more paperwork. So you're going to have to keep up with these lies that you dropping. And that's all we're going to keep doing. Refried beans. Domestic violence, domestic violence, domestic violence. But anybody that run a background check on me, this shit is not coming up. He didn't pull this shit. That's the thing he not telling nobody. He didn't pull this shit. This motherfucker ain't pulled shit since he been on YouTube. Somebody else done it. He ain't pulled a damn thing. Even right now, he's not pulling shit. He got that fat basement dweller motherfucker looking and searching and trying to find whatever my name connect to for some shit. But I'm not a criminal. I don't have a history of crime. You know what I'm saying? So, motherfucking troll, fat grape, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't give a fuck if I was in debt for $1 million fucking dollars. That don't stop me from living. It's not gonna stop me from doing shit I want. It ain't gonna stop me from being on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not gonna turn the people that rock out with me away from me. It's my debt. It's my problem. I don't put my debt on nobody else. I'm not trying to scam nobody to pay off a debt. I'm not using nobody. I take care of me. That's what I do. You should try it, Amos.
I'm gonna tell you about the gun line, okay? No fences in campaign. Look at your life right now, T.Y. Look at you. You love to sit here and try to...
Man, Intel, what is this that you had respect for me? I'm talking to Intel. What is it you had respect? I posted paperwork. In that paperwork, he's the complainant. He called the police. It says right there, complainant called the police, met the police in the main office. Complainant said. So he's the complainant on the paper. And you go over there and this motherfucker twist the shit and act like he didn't call the police when his name is on the paperwork as being a person that called the police. He is a liar. So you go over there and you engage and like, I used to have some respect for T.Y., but after this, I don't. I'm just reading the fucking paperwork. He didn't want to twist shit and then want to tell his people it's fake. Everything I put up is fucking fake. But he don't have access to the shit until I give him access. Let's get to it.
But really, in all reality, you wish you could be where I'm at. You really do. You would trade places with me in a heartbeat.
Hell fuck no. Why would I trade places with you? I look 20 years younger than you. I move like I'm 20 years younger than you. I got way more wealth of knowledge than you do. I got 2 degrees. I can get a job at a blink of an eye in any state I want. I can get a car whenever I want. I can co-sign for my kid's car whenever I want. Why the fuck would I want to be you? That was the dumbest. Man, listen, you have said a lot of stupid shit in your 3 years or 4 years on YouTube. But that's by far the dumbest shit you ever fucking said. I wish what?
That's why you envy me so much. Let's take a look at your life. You've been on the eviction list since 2023.
Look, he got nothing to hang his hat on. So what? I'm not a criminal. Me being on the eviction list, who the fuck that hurt? If it hurt anybody, it hurt me, right? But it's not hurt my credit. It's not. So me being on the, who did that hurt? Nobody. It hurts me because I had to pay a late fee. I had to pay court costs. That shit don't hurt nobody. All right, so let's go on to the next thing.
Been in and out of eviction court. You've had to go through the humiliation of going in front of that same judge.
I wasn't humiliated. I know the process. I wasn't humiliated or embarrassed at all. People be late with bills all the time. It's in your head because you're a crackhead that you think nobody is ever late on shit.
Last 2 years, you have not been able to pay your rent on time since 23.
Okay. Well, make your point. Make your point. Like, what am I losing by paying my rent late? What am I not gaining? Should I have a mansion or something because if I pay my rent on time? Like, what the point are you trying to make?
2023. Okay, you got garnishments. Garnishments back to back.
Okay, what's the garnishments for? And did they receive any money from me? That's the thing. They applied for garnishment, but didn't get that garnishment. Like, I need more. I need more information than they got 13 garnishments. Don't you know if a company go to court every couple of months trying to garnish, it's gonna show up as they trying to garnish? This credit card company is relentless. They trying to get their money. And I don't even be thinking about it. I do not be thinking about it. I'll be like, man, I'm not worried about that credit card. I paid the other 2 credit cards I had up. I don't need it. And I'm like, man, that shit have fall off. Just like a lot of people do. That shit have fall off. I ain't worried about it. Me getting my shit garnished, who is that hurting? Well, I'm applying to. Because I can show you my check stub. Is none of those companies on that list is coming out of my check. So I could do that. But if I show my check stub, you gonna cry, bitch, motherfucker. Because you don't earn no money.
To back to freaking back garnishments. You got 5 domestic violence charges hanging over your head.
No, that shit is not hanging over my head. That's the thing. I have, since y'all been knowing me, I have worked in a job that you get bonded for, and you got to have background checks because you in and out of different people's homes. Pass background checks every time. Every job I ever had passed a background check. Every time. So how is this hanging over my head and shit like that? See, you just saying shit. All right, let's go with else next.
Which, with that alone, disqualifies you from getting jobs at certain places. A person run a background on you, they will not hire you.
How not? If I just left one state, went to another one, and got hired. Yeah, you know why? Because it was my people probably ghost watching, listening to this fucking bullshit. Now they know I'm on, and now I'm breaking this shit down. That this motherfucker come up live, try to take my shit and lie behind it. Cause this is the thing. He feel like if y'all hear his voice last, y'all gonna believe that shit. And that's why I like, we're not doing that. I don't give a fuck. I came on this morning and reacted to this shit. You not gonna be putting that fucking dumb shit in my people's head no more.
If it's a job that you applying for where a lot of women are working in the facility, they will not hire you because you're violent towards women. You're a meth addict. You want to sit there and keep calling me a crackhead because it makes you feel better about yourself. But
I call you a crackhead because you got a case that you had cocaine crack in the armrest, crack cocaine in a briefcase in the trunk, and you went to rehab. That's why I call you a crackhead. You got busted with crack and you went to rehab. Ladies and gentlemen, is that like hard to understand? And he refused to show that shit. Why do he refuse to show that paperwork? Don't worry, we're gonna show him skinny shit though next week though. Oh yeah, we're gonna show every fucking page. And I want you to explain how that shit was altered and you didn't go to rehab. Oh, I want you to explain that shit after the Roach trial next week.
Your life, when you cut that goddamn StreamYard off and you close your little laptop and you look in that damn mirror, you are the one with a miserable life. That's why
my life miserable. This dude got to be projecting because a person that grew up from nothing that can get anything he want. I'm not miserable. I'm blessed. I feel blessed every day. A lot of things have happened in my life, and the fact that I'm here, I feel blessed every day. I feel blessed to have a community that comes in and listens to me talk my shit. I always say, man, I love each and every one of y'all. Every time I enter this. Because I feel blessed to have y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all could be doing better shit. Time is precious and y'all share it with me. So I don't understand this dude logic. But let's carry on. Let's carry on. He is a crackhead.
You always angry. That's why you always disgruntled. You always on edge.
No, I'm not, man. How am I always angry when I be laughing at half the shit you do? I laugh at half the shit you do. So, no, I'm not angry. You the one that's been coming up here every night trying to come up at midnight, 12:30 instead of laying with your supposed to be wife. So I'm like, all right, I do it too. I would do it. I would get up here and get the last word in.
You go above and beyond to try to make yourself bigger than what you are. It's sad, bro.
I'm bigger than what you tell people I am. Not bigger than what I think I am. I'm bigger than what you tell people I am. You know what I'm saying? Now, all of a sudden, his life, he don't want to talk about, I know that it says I'm 5'11". No, bitch, you're not. It's impossible for you to be 5'11" if your boy is 5'7", and in the picture, he's taller than you. What the fuck? You shoot up 4 inches over? Man, come on. Stop the cap. Like, I don't think this dude could tell the truth if his life depended on it.
Got a damn filter. You got a filter app on your damn phone.
So I've been taking pictures in the sun. Now this dude say I got a filter app on my phone. Like, this dude hate that I'm natural, that I am who I am. He hate that shit. He hate that this motherfucker literally is 12 months older than me and I look 20 years younger than him. That shit boils his fucking blood. Shit, you shouldn't have been doing crack. What the fuck you thought crack was gonna do to your body? You walk like a fucking penguin. Your head bobbles. You can barely move. We heard you walk like, there's 2 steps from your porch and you out of breath. We heard all that shit. You're not in the best shape.
When you go live, you put the filter app. And let me just tell you this, bro. It ain't a goddamn difference. But in my book, it ain't no difference between a filter app and AI.
No, like, man, did he just say that shit? Did he just say that? It's no difference in a filter app and AI. You know what AI is? Bro, again, you can try to make me the loser that you are. It's not going to happen. It's not. Stick to your fake crackhead laughs and gassing yourself up. Stick to doing that. This dude said a filter app is the same as AI. I'm going to have fun with that shit tomorrow.
It's the same goddamn thing. You brushing, just same damn thing. The AI it filters your image.
Right. You got an app constantly running on your live stream. Right. I'm doing a shot show. Turn it on. Y'all see me moving, taking drinks, and it's a filter on StreamYard. That's what I'm saying. This dude, he's mad. He want me to look like some 60-year-old, all grayed up, skin falling off my cheeks and shit. I'm sorry, God touched me. And I'm happy. And I'm going to keep my energy. People mad because I got youthful energy and shit. Don't be mad. I'm not going to sit around in a fucking rocking chair and talk about how the times was back in the days and tell people how to live their fucking life. No, that's not my thing. I go out and live my life.
It's no different. You unhappy with yourself and you're self-conscious with your height. I've had certain people.
Oh, hear that stuttering? You know why he's stuttering? Because we didn't prove his height. I don't care about my height. He act like I'm trying to try out for the NBA or something. Why do you think I care about my height? Because you care about yours? That's why you tell people you taller than what you really is? That's why ain't nobody ever fucking seen you? Because they know you ain't no fucking 5'11". Right, he on that good crack for sure.
Me being self-conscious with my height, bro. I'm proud of my height. I'm not tall. I don't consider myself a tall man. But I ain't got no reason to lie about how tall I am. I'm 5'11". I've been arrested several times in my adult life. And one thing about Georgia, when you get arrested, they measure you. Salute you, big.
So D-Truth go to jail, prison. It says 5'7". You standing next to him, and you can see clearly taller than you, but you 5'11". Okay.
Red, appreciate that slap on the neck. That dude hates his life and wishes he had what you. Exactly. He wish he could be where I'm at. Salute to you, Intel.
And that's a troll. That's a troll right there. Saying I wish I can be him. Why would I wish to be on crack? Why would I wish to lay next to somebody weigh 500 pounds? Why would I wish to have to lean on somebody to do anything in life and not do shit on my own? Why do I wish jobs to turn me down? Because when they do a background check on you, all that fraud shit, forgery shit, lying on information, all that bullshit, that shit come up in your background. You can't get a job. I'm good. I think that's why he mad, because he can't get a job if he wanted to. Once they run that background check and they see all that shit, forgery, false information report, all that, it shows you a liar and you can't be trusted. That's what it shows.
Hey, appreciate that. 5 gifted memberships back to back. Love. Salute to you. Salute. Salute.
Well, he just talked. That's it.
Me put some love on this right here, man. Let me put some respect on this.
Fuck that.
You too as well, man. Salute to the broker, both of you. We're gonna let our 20 spokesman welcome and thank you. Desperate clown, bro. And here's the thing, what really is confusing me. Salute to you, Deidre. What's confusing me is that a boyfriend. Salute to you, Brooklyn Hood. Salute to you, man. Salute everybody that's coming in, man. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday.
Man, come on, get to it.
Coming back on TV, boy. I can't wait. I got it on my DVR. Salute to you, Rocket. Salute, bro. A lot of shit. Salute to you, Madeline Johnson. You jumped on Skinny Panel. And you lied and you told a chat full of people that I beat up some damn white woman in Alabama.
I told you, man. I said I tell you around. I didn't say you beat up nobody in Alabama. I said we ain't even got the cases from Alabama yet. We don't have any cases from Alabama. That shit takes time. So no, I don't have any cases from Alabama yet. Yet.
And then you promised to get the paperwork on that. A couple of days go by, nobody questions you. Nobody says, well, T.Y., you put that.
No, they ain't. I get to do the shit the way I want to. You just want me to hurry up, put shit up so you can hurry up and get behind it and start lying on shit. Just like when I put up the picture of the travel lodge and said, hey, tell us what happened on this date. And this dude act like, what the fuck he talking about? But now you want to post a picture up and do what I did because you're not original. I can tell you what happened on July 20th, 04 in Lincoln Park. You know what happened? Nothing. I went to the jail on false police report. Nothing happened, and I got fucking dismissed for it. Nothing happened. And so you can go pull up paperwork, you ain't gonna see nothing on that because nothing happened. Because that's not my cup of tea. You didn't see that shit before my wife, now an ex, and you didn't see that shit after her. And guess what? You didn't see shit else as far as breaking the law. You, sir, can't say that for you.
Where's the receipts? Nobody is questioning you on that. Then you come back.
Anybody want to question me on this? Why would anybody question me on you? The biggest liar on all of YouTube. It's not a single YouTube content creator you haven't lied on. Not one. But you want somebody to defend you. And hey, what about this? Ain't the only person gonna defend you is Big Grape. But if it was Skinny question all this shit, guess what Big Grape would be doing? Shutting the fuck up.
And you do a post. You do a bullshit ass post. All right. You put this up.
All right, Jello.
You put this bullshit up about some travel lodge. Okay, and then you go live and you lie and you tell people that I beat up a female in the damn travel lodge. You telling them that I beat up you.
The paperwork is the paperwork. Female did get beat up in that paperwork.
That's what you telling people. You started off the week telling people that I beat up a woman in the travel lodge.
But first, you claim that shit never happened, that you was never at. So here's the thing. He lied and lied, right? So I say some shit to get him to come out of his lie. He still don't say, I don't know what he's talking about. Da 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 da. So then when I put a little bit out, then now he want to jump behind it and say all type of shit to prove he ain't put no hands on nobody. But forget the fact that he lied the first time and say he wasn't there and he don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know what he's talking about. You see what I'm saying? That's why ain't nobody questioning my methods of pulling your ass out of the fucking closet. And now we got the real deal Holyfield of your ass being there 5 something in the morning with a chick and her boyfriend rolls up when y'all both at the room. Because remember, you see what you said? You remember. But you get caught up in your own lies, and that's what we doing. So I don't give a fuck about my methods. Catching you up in the lies is all I care about.
When you know goddamn well I did.
You know goddamn well I ain't put no hands on nobody neither. You see 2 words, and that's all. And you've been running with that shit. You know goddamn well the shit you saying about Brooklyn ain't happening either. But you still going with it right now. You see how that works?
So when you put that post in the picture of the travel lodge, I was like, okay, he know. Salute to you, gorgeous Angelica, the beautiful, gorgeous Angelica.
Look, y'all hear that? When I put the picture of the travel lodge, he said, oh, he know. But what the fuck did you say? You didn't say, oh, he know. You said you didn't know what the fuck that shit was. See, Intel, this how this motherfucker be lying.
Because salute, happy Friday to you. You put that post out, I said, okay, he knows something. He knows something. So he got the incident report. He gonna come on in and
that ain't what you said. That's not what you said. I already played what you said. You even posted a video and said fake news. You posted fake news over the travel lodge.
Gonna come on out and probably make some assumptions about I was cheating on my girl. Then you went there and tried to make it seem like you telling your people over there that I beat May.
Oh, okay, so if you was with Lisa in 04, then you cheated on her. If you was with her any time before July, you cheated on her because you was at this room with Melee. Melee boyfriend came, put paws on her. You went and called the police, waited for the police down in the lobby. So what is that? But you said a whole different story before. First, you wasn't there.
At the travel law, salute you, Jay, upon the telling. I mean, then you putting up half of the damn half of the documents and half of the information.
Yes, I am. I'm putting up what I want to put up. And ain't shit you can do about it. I'm putting up what I feel like I need to put up. I'm not here to appease you. Go get your own fucking paperwork. Remember? Receipt King? Shit. I show my people what they need to know. And that's all they need to know. The facts. Right? Borderline. This motherfucker was up in his hotel room. He seen this girl get paws put on her. The bitch in him didn't have him protect her. The bitch in him made him run, call the cops while she still got hands put on her. And then he came back with the cop. And then you want to play like the only reason you connected to this case is because you paid a bond, which nobody in the history of anything ever heard no shit like that.
Trying to damn manipulate your audience, which is not hard to do because they some dumb fucks over there. And the first half of the week, I was a woman beater. Now, tonight, I'm the police. Tonight, you
called the police. Ladies and gentlemen, when y'all check the playback out, I showed complaining and show his name and shit. You called the police. Now you want to act like you don't? We know you called the police. Remember? Oh, skinny gang. They call themselves skinny gang. They're like, that shit's never gonna get old. All the police reports you got on people, you running down trying to get a PPO on truth. Like, what is this? You got a history of calling the police.
All of a sudden today, after I expose you and call you out on your bullshit, now I'm the one that called the police on Brandon. Wow, y'all.
It says it on the paperwork. The paperwork. And you know what this dude said? I altered it. I altered the paper. Every time I show fucking paperwork, this bitch motherfucker crackhead say I altered some shit. You're not that important that I gotta fucking alter shit to put out a story. You're not.
This. Y'all listen to this. Fair use. Fair use. This is for the sole purpose of commentary from our audience. Fair use. The same dude that was talking about he was gonna tell my wife on me. Let's go down the list. You're gonna tell my wife on me. You're gonna tell my mother-in-law on me. You're gonna tell my father-in-law on me. You're gonna sue me.
So you see how this dude trying to switch the light off of him? The guy that's on a police body cam snitching like a motherfucker. The guy that went to a county building to file a PPO on a YouTuber and his son in the same building but didn't go see him.
You're gonna report me to YouTube. You're gonna have what else the fool said the other day? You're gonna have the FBI to investigate 20 East.
What? What? Cola, when did I say that? Help me out here. I hate to lean on you like that. But when did I say I was gonna call the FBI to investigate? So now I'm gonna call the fucking FBI. I'm gonna call the FBI. Okay. All right, man.
I mean, bro, do you remember T.Y. that you worked for Taylor Police Department? Do you not remember that you worked for Taylor Police Department? It's on the document. It's there. It don't take. I got boots on the ground up there in Michigan now.
No, you don't. No, this dude looking at my fucking my resume that I posted, and that's how you know you don't got no boots on the ground nowhere. If it weren't for Greg, you ain't had the garnishment shit. You been floating in the fucking wind. Don't give a fuck.
23, when my hands were kind of tied and I had to rely on a few people to get documents and request. No, bro. I got boots on the ground in Michigan right now. I went up there twice while I was up there, bro. Look, I networked with some people. You
didn't network with nobody.
Numbers, and I told them, I said, look, hey, I need some business handled in Michigan. If I need some things requested, documents requested, hey, information. You admitted 2 years ago that you was behind the SWAT.
What?
Yeah, I was behind it. Yeah, I did.
Look. Again, this is another proof of him twisting my words. I never admitted to swatting because I didn't SWAT shit. Never. And I was like, what if I did? What the fuck you gonna do about it? Because I got tired of this dude accusing me of some shit. So I was like, what the fuck if I did? What you gonna do? And this guy tries to say, I told y'all he did this. On my community wall, y'all can go see that paperwork up there.
Do something about it. Come up here and do something about it. Remember? And the thing about it, bro, it's sad. Because even your people got to know you full of shit. Because they were all over here watching and hurt.
My people, am I full of shit?
When I got transferred today, but how many times, Sickle? Several, 8 times I got transferred during that call. And not one of the people mentioned me as the complainant. Not one.
They didn't mention because you didn't ask. You was talking about some bail. You didn't ask who the complainant on the call was.
Not one person.
And they gave you the information because you was the complainant on the call. Once you gave your name, that's how they knew because you was the complainant on the fucking call. This guy.
That I was transferred to. Not one person that I spoke to over the phone today had me listed as the complainant. Now a couple of the damn females act like they didn't want to do their fucking job. But for the ones that actually was trying to get the information from me, they kept saying bond. Oh, you listed as the bond. The bond. I bonded a friend out. You see, here's the difference between me and UTY. In July 20th, 2004, at 4:11 a.m., you beat the hell out of your wife.
See? Again, where's the proof that I beat the hell out of my ex-wife? Where's the proof of that? Again, this is something he's been saying for fucking years. And continue to say, even though he don't got no paperwork backing up his statement.
You beat the hell out of your wife. You beat the hell out of your wife and you went to jail. Later on that day, on July 20th, 2004, my friend Melee called me and needed my help.
That ain't what the paperwork said. See how he's lying right now? The paperwork said you was there. You called the cops, then they came. You was there with her. Boyfriend showed up. That's what the complaint says. That's the shit you told to the officer. You snitching bitch. That's what you said.
She was locked up and she needed me to come bond out, and I went and bonded her out.
So if she called you to bail her out, that means you was never at the Travel Lodge. You see how this dude lie? He just lied for no reason.
I went and bonded her out. Let's continue. Fair use. Fair use. How you leave that part of the story out, Pinocchio? How you leave that part of the story out that you called the fucking cops? Okay, so if I call the cops too. No, y'all take what y'all want with the story. I can say some different shit. All right. You mean like you said I beat Melee up Tuesday. Today Friday. Everybody that's in the chat.
Now you saying you weren't even there again. You said she called you and you went to go bail her out.
Heard you. Everybody has been listening to you, me and you both, going back and forth. Everybody. But see, the thing, like I said, it's sad that certain people won't call you out on your bullshit.
Listen, anybody can call me out if I'm on bullshit. Chat, if I'm ever on bullshit, call me out. You can do that. Especially my Secret Service, my minds, aka the Secret Service, they protect me. They know they can call me out.
Shit, that's going on in this city. That's why you know what? That's why when I leave this time, when I leave on the 15th, I'm not looking back because there's too much fakery going on in this damn sector.
And you the main one. You're 99% of the fakery that's going on in YouTube.
Everybody is calling you out on your bullshit. First, I beat up a woman. I beat up and stalked a woman in Alabama. Then come Tuesday, I beat Melee up in a Travel Lodge. Beat her up and beat her down, according to you. Simple battery. That's what you simple battery.
That you said is a felon.
That's what you were saying.
You said it's a felony.
Tuesday, Wednesday, yesterday. Then you had other content creators that rock with you, that went live, that ran with that lie. According to you, simple battery. That's what you simple battery. That's what you were saying. Tuesday, Wednesday, yesterday. Then you had other content creators that rock with you, that went live, that ran with that lie.
Man, who did that? Who went live and ran with it? Oh my God. I get how Jello feel. This dude, it's only so many lies you could take. It's only so many lies that you could take in a conversation listening to this dude.
You over there committing simple battery. Yeah, you had other people going live running with that lie. And then today I come and debunk the shit. And then here's the narrative you trying to push it.
Who's other people? Unless you talk about Skinny that did a reaction.
I call the cops. I'm in the hotel fucking her. Her boyfriend pull up. He come in the room. I leave out and I call the cops. Come on, man. Where the fuck do you create these stories from? Where do you get these stories?
All right. Tomorrow I'm going to make it short, showing that paperwork again. And then I'm going to scroll up and show you as the complainant. And let's see if you go with the same lie again.
Everybody has to. People really have to wonder why. If everything that's coming out of your mouth is lies, so why would anybody believe them? Damn, whatever you put. This is what's going on, y'all. The woman is giving him these documents, and lady, if you listening to me, this man gonna get you.
See, now it's a woman giving me documents. This guy is fishing, witch hunt.
A lot of trouble. Because when I leave the sector, he's gonna do this to somebody else. And then that next person may take legal action. And he's a little snitch ass bitch. He's gonna implement you. Listen to me real good, lady. I know you still up, and I know you watching me. You need to quit giving clown documents. Because he gonna end up getting himself and you fucked up and behind bars.
Doubt that.
Now, she's giving you the shit legit. You're taking it and you're altering it. Man, I wish I was, this was sent to me through my phone, but I wish it was a way I could pull it up. Salute to you, yours, Mike. I wish it was a way that I could put it up and show y'all that whatever this, the writing at the bottom is clearly, this shit was clearly altered. So, bro, anything.
Yeah, he said it's clearly altered. And them trolls believe him. Luckily, I got the work, and on the Wolf trial, we're going to pop this work back up. And I'm recording it, and I'm going to play the Wolf trial of example. If I can do shit right, I'm going to have you up on that panel when I do Wolf trial next week, saying at least 50 lies.
Outside, why? If you're so sure that I call the cops, pull the cam footage. Pull the police cam footage. When the police arrived, pull the cam footage. You can go right to the damn website. Salute to you, Black Sean. You can go right to the Clayton County case inquiry. Go to open cases and request the damn webcam, just like you requested that police cam from that SWAT that you did a couple of years ago. Do the same thing with Clayton County, because all you're doing is running your.
There ain't no SWAT.
And for once again, y'all gonna really believe this clown? Y'all got to start calling this bullshit out. For real. I can't be the only one. And the people over here, Wolfpack Nation 20s, we can't be the only one that see this clown is full of shit. And he's a fake doctor. So if he lied about this, all the lies that he's been doing this week, if he lied about this, what else has he lied about in the past?
So I didn't give the full statement of anything, but he gonna say, if I lied about this, what else he lied about? That's a question that you should be asking yourself. If you lied the way you lied, what else you lie about? Oh, being married, or that you have a daughter, yeah, or that you have a granddaughter too, yeah.
On me. They see it. Big Red said the thing is they see it. They just don't want to hurt his feelings. Sometimes, look, let me tell you something. If they really care about this man, they'll pull this man over to the side and tell him, look, you lost, let it go. You embarrassing yourself. You embarrassing yourself.
Well, I didn't lose it. See, I didn't lose shit.
Because you was in Skinny's chat this morning, according to a couple of eyeballs. You was in Skinny's chat this morning, and they're typing in Mondo a woman beater, Mondo a woman beater.
What? I'm with you, Jello. I'm with you. We went an hour. I'm not gonna do 2 hours. I'm gonna stop it right here. Tomorrow, about 1 p.m., we're gonna get back to it. Because this dude is Mr. Cap himself. And he got people co-signing. Again, go on my community wall. That's his statement. I probably start emailing the people if people want to give me their email. But I am letting y'all check that community wall out. We're gonna get back to it when I wake up tomorrow and finish this up. This dude's a liar. A liar. Till next time. 3 strikes and I'm out. You know why? I'm gone.